This is Professor Cunningham. I am here primarily to test out the new gyms. Keeping the volume down a little bit. I am in San Francisco's gorgeous Presidio area. Come on, see how things have changed, see how things are the same. If the game ever loads. Hello, this is Professor Cunningham. I am here in the lovely Presidio district of San Francisco to test out the new changes to Pokemon Go's format, especially their gyms. It's been a while since I played. I was, had a lot going on. Not a whole lot of energy to do things like Pokemon Go. So I'm excited to be back into it, and I'm excited for all during the I'm gonna head that way. Video output low. Yeah, that's not a great connection here, so I'm hoping that this is actually going to work. Alright, let's start by hitting these. Problem. That part's still the same, it seems. San Francisco, there aren't a heck of a lot of places where I can go. Get away from Remember, when you're walking around playing Pokemon, please be careful. Keep your eyes open, see what's going on around you, don't cross any streets without looking, all that other stuff. You know, all the stuff you learned when you were 10 years old? Make sure that you apply that. A lot of drivers don't care about you, or don't see you, or whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and take a left here. There's a lot of cars around, so you're probably going to be getting a lot of noise. So the other purpose of this video is to gather footage for my first post-update gym, or my first post-update video. This is my way of gathering footage, and you can watch me as I do it, I guess. Okay, so we're heading for this this Mystic Gym first. The gyms definitely look a lot different. Now, I haven't done any research whatsoever on this. I haven't looked at, I know that there's something called motivation. I know there is, I know that it's not quite the same as the prestige system that it used to have. I'm not sure exactly what's going on now. So, hi, Paris. Looks like there's a Blissey sitting in that gym right now. I got a vibration, but I'm not seeing any Pokemon. Ah, there you are. Hi, Pidgey. Don't knock away my ball. Excellent. Moving on. 386 Pidgey Candy. I guess sooner or later I should probably actually evolve those, but I'll wait until I've got some time and enough lucky eggs to make it happen. Okay, we are almost in range of the first gym. I don't know if you're supposed to train the gyms up anymore or what exactly happens. We're gonna find out. After I'm done with the video, I'll see what I can do about subscribing to your channel. You subscribe to mine, it seems only fair. Ekans, let's hang out for a bit. Okay, so what have we got here? So we've got a Gyarados. Now I'm pretty much, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of oh, interesting. Defend team gyms and attack rival ones to upgrade your gym badges. And it gives me a bunch of items. That's new. Can I put in a Pokemon, or is it full? I think it's full. Oh, I can give berries to the existing Pokemon to heal them, or no, not heal them. I guess that's motivation, not health. But it looks like I can't interact with this gym because it's full, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to that Valor gym that we saw a little bit ago. Oh, after we get this Oddish. Hi, Oddish. Hey, not cool. Also not cool. Where did that gym go? Ah, there we go. Just keep going straight forward. I keep having to adjust my camera setting. Alright, let's take a look at this second Valor gym here. Not Valor, Mystic. It's been a while since I played, don't judge me. Ooh, a red Gyarados, very nice. So I'm going to start by getting the badge and any items that it wants to give me. I'm not sure what it means when it says defend team gyms. Does it mean just healing them? Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the raspberry to the bear, and it heals him, or restores his motivation, or whatever it is. And it looks like that gives me some XP. Right on, you also look like you need some help. There we go. So it appears that defending your gym just means going in and using items to heal the members of the gym. That's good. I haven't yet gotten a chance to put a Pokemon into a gym yet because I just started this and all of the gyms seem to be full at the moment, which is why we're heading to a Valor gym to see if we can beat it up and take it over. Now, as I understand it, they're trying to make this game more and more team-driven and less individual-driven, which I know is going to be tough for some of you. One of the very build a gym together video was, what, you need friends? Well, that's not me. So, there we go. See how my eggs are doing. Looks like I have a little bit more to go on one of my 10-kilometer eggs. And I'm out of incubators. Oh, I'm not out of incubators. Lovely. No sense in without having all my incubators full. Ooh, that's a lot of wind. You may want to turn your volume down if it's being an issue. Again, San Francisco, not a whole lot I can do about the wind. A car. I can't believe it seems to notify me every time it's quality, and that's just a matter of probably. Turns out it's difficult to find that is both quiet stream and viewers. Okay, almost there. So the question is am I going to be able to read myself, or is this done as a team? Like Snorlax, then Dragonite, then Gyarados, then Blissey. Alright. I'll just stick with whatever the computer gives me for now, and let's see what happens. Of how the Pokemon are fairly low point because I haven't played in sideways. Okay, going in search of oh, I got a gym badge just for participating. That's pretty cool. You know how we millennials love our participation trophies, right? That was a joke. Please don't take that seriously. I'm trying to see if there's a gym I can go to that has a bit of a better connection. See if I can't get some actual fighting going on. But while I'm at it, I should probably heal my Pokemon. Let's move the portrait. Ooh, it is very windy out here. Alright, I'm gonna hang out by this tree, see if I can take shelter from the wind a little bit. See if I can get some of my Pokemon back. When I stream stream, I just go straight for max revives and max potions because you guys don't have time to sit there and watch me give one Pokemon like 15 potions. I need to do some work on my Pokemon. I fell a lot further behind than I thought I would. Okay. Gorgeous place to live. I'm gonna miss it when I'm gone. Oh yeah, there's a bit of news that I haven't shared yet, and I'll probably share it a few times. At the end of summer, sometime around September, I will be moving to Berlin. I will be going to Germany, and I will be streaming from there. I will be putting my videos up from there. So I'll give you guys a tour of Berlin as well as I'm wandering about catching Pokemon. Failing to capture gyms, apparently. So this gym is one of the museums, one of the many museums here in the Presidio. Find a place that's a little bit quieter. This is not quieter. I'm trying to find a spot that's a little bit out of the wind. There we go. Okay, so first off, even if it's not your gym, apparently you can spin the thing. That's nice. Now, I don't know what these gym badges do yet. What are they for? That's a question that I don't yet have the answer to. Shows the number of battles that each Pokemon has won. That's pretty cool. I love this guy's name. There we go. Pause for a second to actually get the dodge in. But sometimes it's working and sometimes it isn't. The controls are far less responsive than they've been in the past. I don't know if that's just because a lot of people are playing or if it's just a problem with the connection here. What the hell was that? It died and came back and then died again. Yeah, there we go. One down. So I could probably just leave the gym now, exit the gym, come back in, fight and defeat the Dragonite again, to lower its motivation even further. But for now, Poison and ground. Also, this Nidoking is tiny. Yeah, see how unresponsive the controls are right now? That's something that's gonna be a problem if it keeps up. Alright, 2 down. This is better than the other one, though. This is not quite as awful as it was the first time around. Gyarados is next. This is where Jolteon would be nice, but I think Jolteon's dead. Fainted. Sorry, fainted. Wow, it's also way bigger. Yeah, see how my life's jumping up and down and up and down? Frustrating. Obviously, there are still problems that have yet to be fixed. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Okay, Gyarados is down. Oh, it lowers its CP. Interesting. Hi, Sabam Apps. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to beat a Vaporeon with a Golem. That's just not happening. Let's try this out, but I think that the CR difference is going to be too big. Yeah. I'm out. So that Dragonite, its combat power actually dropped after I defeated it. Now it's pretty clear that someone just walked by and healed it, which is pretty awesome. It's great that you can do that in combat. It feels like it will be a lot easier to defend than it used to be. Let's heal up my Pokemon and try again. Now, can I find out where these gym badges are? They're not in my items. Where would they be? Maybe if I tap on me? Will that tell me about gym badges? There they go. Okay, so I've got these badges. It's loading, loading, loading. Not very interesting so far. Alright, well I can't seem to load up the information on the badge. Let's try a different one, maybe? No? Come on. Alright, I'll have to take a look at the badges later, obviously. Let's go into my items. I'm going to go ahead and heal up my Pokemon again. And let's give this another shot. So this time I'm going to be a little bit more discerning about which Pokemon I use, instead of just going with whatever it defaults to. Okay, I'm definitely not wasting max potions on things that are almost already fully healed. Okay, take 2, action. Let's see how this goes. So I'm actually going to start with my Lapras, who is extraordinarily weak, but he's the only decent ice type that I've got. This is by number. Let's go by name. And then what else? Second is that Nidoking, so I'm going to need something watery to take it out. Then after that is Gyarados, so I'm going to want something electric. I guess the Executor wouldn't be so bad. And then let's try putting a Snorlax in there. Alright, let's see if this works a little bit better. I don't really expect this Lapras to do much, but we'll see. It's not letting me dodge, really, at all. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam it. Under normal circumstances, I would very carefully dodge and preserve my life as much as possible, but for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna spam through it. I'm going to save my Hydro Pump for the next enemy. So I'm going to reiterate, it actually lowers the combat power of... Hey Kevin, how's it going? It actually lowers the combat power of the Pokemon as you defeat them. That's pretty neat. And when they heal them, the combat power goes back up. Yeah, it works much better when I'm actually prepared, right? 2 down. It's been a little while since I've played, so I've been very stressed out with that. It's nice to be out and about and playing again. You and I should get together again sometime, do another, well, now that raids are a thing, we'll have to get together and do that once it becomes, once it gets released. Down, 3 down. Sorry, I can count. I'm only a math teacher. Oh, you moved. Well, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, on second thought, Executor was not the best choice here, because both of my Executor's attacks are psychic, thus not terribly useful against water. That's a little bit better, electricity and all that. Ooh, no good. That's 4. I believe there are 5, yeah, Snorlax. Okay, so there are 5 Pokemon to a gym. So again, I'm just going to spam through. Or I'm going to attempt to spam through. This is a pretty beefy Snorlax. Yes, Yokozuna is not a reference to traditional Japanese sumo wrestlers. It is a reference to the professional wrestler Yokozuna, because I used to watch just so much WWF, you guys. During the Attitude Era, I watched all the time, and before that, I watched it all the time. It's also why my Golem is called The Rock. This should be it. I should be able to get through with Gyarados here. So this is going to be my first time defeating an entire gym, as opposed to just one and then running away like a little coward. Which is what I've been doing. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to fall over now, Snorlax. I swear to God, if it gets this Hyper Beam off, and I killed it like 20 seconds ago. Okay, there we go. No, there was another one. Espeon. Okay, so I got through all of them except for the last one. And all of their combat power seems to be lower. So, I'm going to back out. I'm going to spin this again. Yes, I know there's a Paris down there, but I'm not going to bother catching it right now. Oh right, they all died. I mean, fainted. There's been difficulties building up items for this stream. I'm gonna run through them pretty quick, I think. And it doesn't keep my lineup from last time. That's a little bit annoying. I'm just going to go through with all of my most powerful Pokemon. I'm not going to bother with type. Careful, because he's probably got his charge move coming up pretty quick. Yeah, see, I went to dodge and it had me attack instead, and now my health is back, and now it's gone again. I don't even know. Like, I definitely dodged for that, but... Okay, so that looks like the halfway point. So it looks like if I defeat it 4 times, it will finish up. Finish this guy off as fast as possible. significant drop in power too. Like suddenly these guys are all pretty well within my ability to defeat. Thermo coffee. It looks like I can't swap out my Pokemon in between battles, which is a little bit irritating. There it is. I mean, what's the point of having a gap between the rounds if I can't switch out my Pokemon? Yeah, every time I've switched out or died, it's gone back and forth a couple of times. It would switch out, then switch in, then switch out again. Almost there with this Vaporeon. And since I can't switch out in the middle, I'm going to switch out right now. I don't want to waste my revives. I'd rather waste my potions. I have a lot more of those. Why aren't you dying? There we go. The name of my Gyarados here, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce, comes from a Norse mythology, or a North... Man, I cannot speak today. A Norse myth about the serpent that encircles the world. And while I was talking about that, I got my butt kicked by a Hydro. Hey, I actually managed to dodge that one. That was nice. Yeah, keeping a normal one against a Psychic, it doesn't really matter. Yes it is. No problem. Good luck. That would be nice. I did way more damage to that thing than I was expecting. That, by the way, was somebody asking directions. And since I don't know this area, I wasn't really able to help. So the Espeon's only been taken out once. But now I'm done with the gym, and nobody has yet come back to heal them, it looks like. So, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna spin the item, spin for items, and heal up. Despite my attempts to preserve my Pokemon, they keep switching in automatically, and that's an issue. Switching in a Pokemon that's almost dead automatically seems like a problem to me that should be fixed. But what do I know? Alright. I really want to take this gym down in this video if I can, and so far there aren't a whole lot of people around, so we'll see if I can do this without anybody coming in and healing it all the way back up. So this Dragonite, after I defeated it twice, has been dropped 1,000 combat points. So they get weaker as we go. For those of you just tuning in, every time I defeat a Pokemon in a gym, it's not only does its morality go down, not morality, its motivation. Not only does its motivation drop, but its combat power drops as well, making it easier to defeat the second time. That's an interesting touch. One more and it should be gone. This Nidoking will be a cinch. Again, saving the Hydro Pump until next round. So again, given the lack of responsiveness in the controls, I'm just going to go ahead and push through. Until he dies. And the next one comes out. Fast as I can. I know I've probably lost all of my viewers at this point because it's just the same thing over and over again, but that's the game, so not much I can do about that. I noticed that it's not giving the augmented reality option for the gym fight anymore. It used to be when you had a gym fight, you could use the camera to watch the fight on the street or on the grass in front of you, but apparently that's not a thing anymore. So I'm gaining momentum here. The further you go, the faster the faster it goes. That didn't make any sense. The more you fight a gym, the more you defeat a gym's Pokemon, the faster each battle is going to go because they start to lose combat power, making it much quicker and easier to defeat them. So while it seems like it would be pretty easy to defend if you are on top of it from the very beginning, once you get down to a certain point, it's probably a lot harder to do. So it looks like that Snorlax and that Dragonite are going to be done pretty soon. So let's see if we can't take them down. Uh-oh, I seem to be having some network trouble. Now, don't do this to me now. I was just about to win. I was just about to beat those Pokemon. There we go. At this point, this lineup should be fine. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to fight this Dragonite. So I'm seeing that I'm getting points on my gym badge, but I don't know what exactly that means at this point. In San Francisco. I've been having either some network issues or the game's been having some network issues. Yeah, so no, I can't switch Pokemon in between battles, which seems like an oversight to me. Why are they pausing in between battles if I can't switch Pokemon in between? Seems kind of off to me, but what do I know? I'm not a game designer. By the way, I'm not getting nearly enough comments or chatter. I'd love to interact with you guys. I'm not very good at keeping up the conversation by myself. I don't know these videos when this interaction. So the battle system hasn't really been changed at all. still not terribly dynamic. You're still just tapping the screen or swiping the screen. Yeah, see, no option to change, just either leave or start the battle immediately. I'm going to stick with this video, by the way, until I finish this gym and put in my own Pokemon. Then I'll go ahead and do a quick recap of what I learned today, and then I'm going to end this. So those of you who have been sticking with me, thanks for sticking with me. Another 10-15 minutes, depending on how long it takes to finish these off, and then I'll be done. And I'll probably be taking this very footage and cutting it up for a video on the new gyms. I don't know, he's still alive. Yeah, I didn't expect that to go well. Wow, Psychic got nasty. That was a hell of a shot from a 1400 CP Espeon. Okay, so now we're down to 5. So I did take out... The Dragonite seems to have been healed some, so I think there are probably some folks around here doing some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all still here. This is definitely something that would be a lot easier if I had a team with me to help me take this down. Okay. Yeah, see how the Dragonite's back up to basically full at this point? Okay, well, yeah, the connection issues are still really bad. I don't know if it's because of where I am, or if it's because of my phone, or if it's because of the game, or what. Alright, so I was going to stick around and try to take the gym down myself. However, it's clear someone's here and healing it, and it's definitely faster to heal the gym than it is to take it down. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick recap. First off, catching Pokemon, basically the same. Getting items, basically the same, except that now you can get items from gyms as well as Pokéstops, which is pretty nice, especially for those of you who, I know there are a bunch of you who live in an area with very few Pokéstops, so perhaps having the ability to get items out of gyms will help you out a little bit as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the sun in your face there. So, catching Pokemon, basically the same. Getting items, basically the same. The gyms are totally different though. Instead of having one prestige system for the entire gym, each individual Pokemon has its own health pool or motivation pool. They call it motivation instead of health because you're not supposed to be able to kill Pokemon, I think. But when you defeat a Pokemon, not only does it lower its motivation, but it lowers its combat power as well, making it easier to defeat the next time. Now, as you already noticed, there are definitely still some issues. The control scheme is still the same as it was. The actual combat is still as uninteresting as it ever has been. And I'm still getting lag issues that are affecting my ability to accurately dodge and attack at the right time. In fact, a lot of the time my attacks seem to take several seconds to even land. that though, this seems like the right system. Now, I'm going to take a glance at my gym badges here. Let's see if I can actually see it now. We actually got load this time. Anytime now. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with the badges themselves yet. I haven't been able to even look at it because of the lag. But it does look like you get a separate badge for each gym you take down, which is pretty cool. It's kind of Ingress-like in that you have keys, and they don't take up item slots like they used to in Ingress, which is also nice. Anyway, it's super windy now, so I'm going to go ahead and end the transmission here. I'm going to cut up some of this, and if this is something that you enjoy, if this is something that gets some traction, I'll start doing more streaming and do a little bit more of my Pokétutorials live instead of taking hours obsessively cutting up a bunch of footage. So, thank you very much for watching, and welcome back, and it's good to be back. I love this game. Even with all of its faults, I love this game. Have fun and be careful out there.